Okay, AndreaProeber with Great Expectations Realty here, and I'm gonna go face my fear. This is a really difficult moment for me. I'm glad I'm taking you with me. Here goes. Hi. Do I have to wear a mask inside, or do I? Okay.
Do you need help?
Yes. I have never test driven a Prius, and I would like to try. Do you have any 2017 Prius Primes?
That is a very specific. Let me see what I have.
Okay, thank you.
Is there a specific reason why you're looking for that specific year?
It has a tax credit on it, so a tax rebate. But I've never actually driven any Prius.
Okay.
But I think the gas prices are going to go up. So I think maybe my husband and I keep talking about it, but at this point, I don't even know if I'm going to like one.
Yeah.
So
I think you will like it. Come
all
on
right.
in.
Thanks.
Would you like some water?
Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Okay, no problem. We're just going to get you signed up.
I haven't been here in years.
Really? When
Yeah.
was the last time?
When I bought my Honda, I think it was 2018, maybe?
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I got a Honda CRV. I did test drive the Toyota version, basically. I think it was a RAV4.
Yep.
But I didn't really like the console or the seats, and so it just wasn't really it for me.
Yeah. The Toyotas are not for everyone, so let's hope you do like this Prius.
Yeah, I do like some of the other models, but I was looking for kind of a compact SUV. So at that time. At this point, I'm kind of over the SUV.
Okay. I'm just gonna go straight on our website so I can show you the different options that I have for the Prius.
Okay, so your website's pretty up to date then.
Correct.
Okay.
I don't have any 2017 plug-in hybrids, which is the Prime.
Okay.
So I do have an 18 Prius 1 with 24,000 miles.
Nice.
This would be the best price on it, which I'm giving you the internet price.
Okay.
This is your Carfax report. We're very transparent, so I, 2 owners, no accidents. It's been a Florida car and a DeLuca Toyota car as well, which is great because usually our owners do their required maintenance right on time.
Nice.
And you have that all reported on the Carfax.
So is there any way to check and see what the rebate would be, the tax rebate for this one?
That would be a question you would have to follow up with your tax preparer because we don't.
I could check the YouTube or check the internet. That's fine.
We don't.
You're like, I don't know.
Okay, so here's a touring. This is the internet price, mileage.
Okay.
So what we can do, I can grab this one from the lot and we can take it out for a drive so you can get a feel for it and
see if I even like it.
If you like it, yep.
Okay, so that one's a hatchback?
They would be all hatchbacks. Yep.
Perfect. Okay, that's fine. I do real estate, so it's real estate for sale signs and all of that. Yeah.
You'll like it. So let me go bring it out. I'll be right back. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Can wait for me here. That would help me out.
It's very pretty.
Kind of like a light grayish, greenish color.
Yeah, not quite green, blue, or okay. That's not bad. I heard that the seats were like kind of small in the back seat, but it's not bad.
Nope.
Okay, and everything folds down, so we've got
exactly. You have a 60/40 folding back seat back here, so you just use this handle here, and you can do either side.
Okay. Cool. I love it. Okay. It looks like a normal car. I'm scared. Okay. Where's the speedometer? Oh, it's okay. It's up there.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
They just plan the cruise and they give you a digital one.
So, okay. We have space-ish. It looks really weird in here. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's very weird in here. But we're okay. I think we'll be okay. Oh my god, the stick shift is so weird.
So
what is that?
Is your foot is on the brake. So all you do is move this to the left and go down for drive, and then to go in reverse, you go left and up for reverse. To put the vehicle in park, it's got the button right here. You just press that.
I'm learning how to drive again. Okay, and there's an extra pedal down there, but this is not a clutch. So what is that?
That is your emergency parking brake.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I think I'm not gonna crash. We should be good. Right,
You do have a rear view camera, so that'll help you
not die. Okay, do I hold it down for reverse or?
Nope, and it's already in reverse.
Oh my god, this is weird. Okay, we're good.
So the reason for that beeping, since the hybrids, and I actually learned this a few months ago, the beeping is to let you know that you are in reverse. Since it's so quiet.
Stay. Yeah.
And there you go.
Okay, and it pops right back in. Okay. This is some craziness. So do you drive a Prius or do you drive something else?
I actually do not drive Toyota products.
Oh, no! That's terrible. That's okay.
We'll go straight,
Okay.
stop sign, and then we'll turn right.
Okay.
And actually, I did forget to ask you to adjust your mirrors. Or do they?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it looks to be about the same location, so. There we go. Yeah, no rocket science. That's in the same spot, so that's good. So, what is the difference between it's so quiet when you're at a stop? That is bizarre. So, what's the difference between like this one and a Prime?
So, this is, and I'm gonna put this as I know. I feel a little bit nervous because you're recording, so I don't know the exact.
You're like, oh, now that you're on camera.
Yeah.
No.
But basically,
I'm sorry, I'm going like
in my opinion, and depending on how many miles you do drive, and actually since you're in real estate, you would probably use the savings. You'd have a higher range with the Prime than the regular hybrid.
Okay.
Because the Prime gets you an extra range because you do have that plug-in aspect of the hybrid.
What does the plug-in thing mean?
It's like a Tesla. You actually have to plug it in to get charge out of the battery.
I can plug it in at my house.
It requires a special plug. I haven't dug too deep into what plug is necessary,
but in
for
theory.
the Prime. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've seen the electrical places where you can like plug into the Tesla whatever's and plug in there. But okay,
we'll be turning right at this light. As far as this hybrid, it charges the battery by itself. It's actually charging the battery every time you brake. It's an automatic system. The vehicle has a gas-powered engine and a battery that helps with power the vehicle.
It's pretty comfortable. It's actually more comfortable than my Honda.
Yep.
I've literally been driving all day in the Honda, and I'm like, I should go do something, like try something.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I like, one of my favorite things in the Prius is the visibility all around. So if you see here, this would usually be a blind spot, but they've added those mirrors to help with the visibility, and they've actually placed the mirrors not on the pillars anymore. They're actually a little bit closer to your door here to help with visibility as well.
Yeah, it kind of feels like in a goldfish bowl.
Yeah.
Except for the back. The back seems a little bit smaller on the visibility, but you got a backup camera too.
Yep.
So that is really cool. So far it's not feeling like, I wasn't sure if it was going to be a completely different weird car, but it really doesn't.
Yeah.
Are we going left or right or straight?
We'll turn right.
Okay. I kind of figured we were going to go in a box.
This is a big square around the block.
Okay. that's all you need really for a test drive. It's nice.
Yep, it lets you get the vehicle up to speed. You can actually press on the gas here on this road so you can see how the speed feels. It's still a 4-cylinder, and actually that electric motor gets you some decent torque out of the
yeah. I mean, it's you can tell it's not exactly a V8 or anything, but it's got some.
Yeah, but it goes.
Yeah. Okay, this is cool. So does this have like it does the map and all of that, and I don't know.
On this model, so this is the starting model, it would not bring your navigation system, but you do have the Bluetooth, the AM, and the FM radio.
Okay. And so how much more would it be for all of that stuff? Like
So if you were comparing this vehicle in package-wise, if you were in a new vehicle, you're looking at probably a difference of around $3,000 to $4,000 to get one with the features.
Considering I use the navigation system 50 times a day, it might actually be worth it.
Yeah.
I have literally driven for 7 hours straight today. 8 hours?
Wow.
8 hours. I feel like I should be in Georgia by now, but nope, still Marion County.
Well, actually, I don't know if you remember, I was showing you some of the inventory online. One of those is a touring, which will have the features that you're looking for, and it'll also bring the leather seats on the inside.
Oh, no, that would be nice. I don't know, the leather seat, it just always makes it seem a little cleaner after a while, but it's, also a little hotter in the midsummer, but
Yeah.
pros and cons.
But it's easy to clean.
Yeah. You have kids and a dog. That's important. This is really cool. I have no idea what most of that is doing, but it looks really cool. It looks like the car knows. And it seems like the battery has gone up quite a bit even since we've been in here.
Yep.
That's crazy. So is there any reason that you actually need to charge your car then if it's charging itself?
Not with the regular hybrid. Nope, it does it by itself. There is no plug-in required. It just gets you the better economy. And for a plug-in hybrid, you will pay probably around $5,000 more.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, maybe if you were like driving long distances or something, maybe. I don't know what the point would be then.
Yep, we'll turn right here. So the reason for the difference well, one of the reasons at least, the plug-in hybrids, which would be the prime, they aren't mass-produced like the regular Priuses, so that's why you will get that price difference.
Okay. I don't know. It was just completely awesome. I think it has to do with the salesperson. Apparently, she started working just a little while after I bought this car and had a poor experience before, I'm sorry to say. And it wasn't just this dealership. It was actually, I went to several dealerships and I got so frustrated and so sad about the lack of response to somebody. I literally went to one of the dealerships in town and went there twice with my my checkbook in hand to go and purchase a car, and nobody would help me. Nobody would help me. It was so terrible. So, and then when my husband, I finally I was so frustrated and almost in tears because I couldn't seem to get help to buy a car. My husband came with me and it was it was white on rice. I mean, they were just on him. He didn't even step a foot out of the car. He said he loved car shopping. I'm like, are you insane? We get out of there. It was a completely different experience for him. They were all over him. They were talking to him and offering soda and water and popcorn and all this stuff and just acting like he was a freaking celebrity. And he literally had to talk for me. It was something from the 1950s. It was crazy. So, at one point at one dealership, I kid you not, my husband actually said my wife would like to purchase a car and she'd like to go ahead and do a test drive on whatever model it was. And the guy said, oh, okay. Looking at my husband, never even glancing at me, he asked for my husband's driver's license for the test drive. And my husband actually looked at the guy and said, I think my wife would like to test drive her own car, don't you? And the guy was like, oh, yeah, right. It was crazy. It was a crazy experience. And I absolutely hated it. So at one point I finally said, look, I don't care. Just go get me a car. You know what I want. You know the colors and all of that. You know our price range. Just go get the car. I just don't want to set foot on a dealership anymore. So today it was a huge big deal for me to actually go. I had like half an hour to, come and actually test drive a car that I've been thinking about, but I don't really know if I would like. I've been hearing about a Prius for years. And, I'm kind of watching the gas mileage eke up, and I'm like, it would be really good with as much as I drive to get something that I don't have to spend the time filling the gas tank all the time. As long as I can fit for sale signs and stuff that I need in there, I don't necessarily need this size of a car at this point. I mean, yes, I do take a lot of bags of mulch and sod and stuff like that just to make, the last little finishing touches on a house, make it look nice. But I think those cars would probably do it. So I just really needed to see the trunk space, and they're hatchbacks. The whole back seat folds down. So I think they would work just fine for my needs for the most part. We'll obviously have a car probably like this as a backup or whatever. I'm not really sure what we're going to do with that, but I just wanted to see if it would even work. But today's experience was so much better. It was so comfortable. There was no games. I just really liked the salesperson. I just kind of walked up and she immediately, was just not pushy, but just, do you want some help? Is there anything that I can do for you? That is huge. So, I was thinking I was going to have to go stand in a lobby for 45 minutes again, but no, she was great. She was absolutely great on a Friday night, no less. Poor thing. It was so nice. She was very no nonsense. I gave her my phone number, but that was about it. She asked if she could contact me again. They didn't do that before. They just bugged the crap out of me before. And, and I just wanted nothing to do with it. She was awesome. She asked if she could text me. She asked what I wanted, what my needs were, and it was awesome. So it was a wonderful experience. And I was even teasing her a little. I was like, yeah, I heard, a rumor that you guys have a nail salon here. And she's like, oh yeah, totally true. They have a nail salon. So while I'm getting an oil change or something like that, or they're working on the car, I can go and kill two birds, one stone. I know that's something small and stupid and so girly, but truthfully, it's kind of important. But seriously, do you know how long an oil change takes? I don't have the time to do that. I don't even have time to do my nails, but if I could do both at one time, that would be pretty awesome, gonna have to say. All right, so I'm excited. I'm actually much more excited about a Prius than I ever thought I would be. And what was craziest part, the seats are actually more comfortable in the Prius. Okay, I know it's something small, but when your butt is parked in a car for as long as mine was today, it's important. So, small things, I don't know. Give me your thoughts. To Prius or not to Prius? What is the opinion? I'll talk to you guys later.